get a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to Berkeley in the home field of the California Golden Bears, as we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bears will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Hansen. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab made by the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. To throw, it's Becht. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Here we go on 4th down. Big stiff arm, and he breaks free. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
And the Cyclones have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. No way to run up the middle.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. They grab the early lead. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, Kirk. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A quick throw out left, complete. Powering through the defender. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And they'll use the ground game here. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice positive yards.
And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. But Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Hansen. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Specht. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Boom! He's got it right near the end zone. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatening. First and goal at the 5.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And he scores! Touchdown, Iowa State.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. One carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And the Golden Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And at first down, they go right back to him. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cal.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Becht. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Hansen. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's James. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Buying time. Moving to his left. Hits the running back in the flat. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. They were not going to catch him that time. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And it's caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's James. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using his legs, it's Hansen. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cyclones will kick it off to begin the second half. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Townsend. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. To the air. It's Becht. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. There's the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
The back's got it. Touchdown, Iowa State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Golden Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Second down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Golden Bears keep the football on the move. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense is coming after him. Heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, it seems like anytime this defense is pressuring him, he loves to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. And to me, he just tried to do too much, and the ball ends up getting intercepted.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Short connection to the tight end here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fighting them off. And the Cyclones pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They keep him off balance with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Pounding away with the run game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they...
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A big defensive score.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on them, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The Cyclones will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Cal.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. The 50, the 40. He's past the 30. At the 10.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Hand off to the back. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Iowa State.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Cyclones will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Well, the experts will say